Hey guys, how's it going? So, if you're like most people, you probably fall into the category of not having as much muscle as you would like, and also having a little more fat than you would like. So, a lot of these people often have the question, should I bulk or should I cut? How about both? So, this is called a body recomp, where essentially you're building muscle and losing fat at the same time. And yes, that is possible. So the first thing you have to do is to be in a calorie deficit. You're not going to lose fat or weight at all unless you are in a calorie deficit. Um, to optimize muscle growth, though, you want to make sure that the calorie deficit is not too large. So maybe about 200 to 300 calories. So now let's get into how muscle is built. So there are primarily three things needed to build muscle. Um, the first and most important thing is stimulus. If you don't have some type of stimulus for your muscles to grow, working out, training, etc., they're not going to grow. Doesn't matter what you do. You can take steroids, and if you're just sitting down watching TV all day, you're not going to build any muscle. Number two, protein. These are the building blocks of muscle. So it's necessary to have protein. How much protein? Studies show that zero point 0.8 grams, zero point 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight is what's optimal for muscle growth. And if you are in a calorie deficit, you want to be on the higher end of that to help maximize muscle growth and muscle retention. And then last thing would be water. And that's kind of obvious. Your muscles are mostly water. Your body is mostly water. You need water to survive. So that's kind of self-explanatory. How much water should you get? You should drink at least half a fluid ounce per pound of body weight, and probably closer to 1 fluid ounce per pound of body weight. So let's say you're 150 pounds, that would be at least 2.2 liters or a little over half a gallon. And that's on the low end. And just to be safe, honestly, just try to get a gallon a day and you should be good. And if you can get 2 gallons a day, anything more than that is kind of overkill from the majority of people. Another part, energy. What is energy? Food, calories. Calories are just a unit of energy. So when you're in a calorie deficit, right, you're burning more energy than you're consuming. So where is your body getting the other energy? In the form of fat, which is already on your body. You need fat to survive. So everybody, regardless of how lean they are or they look, has fat on their body. So that is what's going to be used as your energy to help build muscle. So in that case, you are technically literally turning fat into muscle. So yes, in a calorie deficit, it's quite possible to build muscle, though obviously the more energy you have, the easier it's going to be to build muscle. So the stricter the calorie deficit, the larger the calorie deficit, the harder it's going to be to build muscle, which is why I recommend a slight calorie deficit of maybe 200 to 500 calories, depending on, your body fat percentage and how quickly you want to lose fat. And, prioritize that over, say, building muscle. So as long as you're in that calorie deficit, you're training properly, you have sufficient energy to train, and obviously you're getting in enough water and enough protein, that's very important, it's quite possible to build muscle and lose fat at the same time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. If you need help losing muscle and building fat, contact me for coaching and let's talk. See you guys later.